guys, man. I'm up here listening every day. From my whole concept is about the Warriors is this, man. If Steph is not going.
Pod down, Oscar. Let's hit the breaking news sounder. This is worth it.
What?
Hit the breaking news sounder.
What?
95.7 The Game breaking news.
Yeah, this is worth it. We kind of already knew it, but it's official. Shams Charania reported that Golden State Warriors four-time NBA champion Draymond Green is declining his $27.5 million player option for the 2023-24 season and will enter unrestricted free agency. Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul told The Athletic in Stadium.
Wow.
And by the way, as that alert goes in, the Warriors just wish Jordan Poole happy birthday on Twitter. So happy birthday to Jordan Poole.
The Warriors on Twitter?
Yeah,
at the
their
same
Twitter
time.
account at the same time.
That's got to be a coincidence.
Yeah, it's a coincidence. So now.
Or not.
So now.
You were so proud of that when you turned around and looked at me.
Bonte
doing the breaking news sounder, by the way. Like, I don't know what signal he was giving me. It was a pot down, or also I was like, did he cuss? Do I dump this? What is it? Breaking news sounder.
We haven't had the hand signals in a while here. We got to work on that one. I got it's a new summer. I'm older, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, back to Oscar. Oscar.
Wait a minute. He's declining.
He's declining the player option.
Do you want him back? It's very simple.
He's going to Mike Dunleavy Jr. 11 o'clock today speaking.
Wow.
Here live right here on 95.7 The Game.
I'm telling you, my gut feeling, it
He's
just
gonna
feels
let
like
him
both
walk.
sides are pulling the same thing they do with Bob Myers. We tried. I wanted to, but we couldn't come to an agreement.
Does Draymond Green have a deal elsewhere already in the works? Is that why he's declining that option?
It feels like it.
I have no idea.
Oscar Stockton, what's happening? Oscar, you still there?
Our bad, Oscar.
Call us back, Oscar. My bad,
Sorry
man.
about that, buddy.
My bad. We had the breaking news, though. Wasn't it worth the sound?
If you're just getting in your car right now, it's official. Shams is tweeting it out. Draymond Green declined his player option.
Yep.
He's now an unrestricted free agent.
Unrestricted free agent, Draymond Green.
Wow.
Declined it. Before the deadline, has already declined it. So what does that
10
mean?
days.
So what does that mean?
That means he's tampering right now. Legally
He is tampering. Legally tampering.
tampering.
He's behind the scenes trying to work a deal. And if he's declining a deal that is worth $27.5 million, that's what this next year is going to be worth for Draymond Green. $27.5 million. What is he looking for? Is he looking for $30 a year? And if he is looking for $30 million a year, is that too steep of a price tag for the Golden State Warriors, considering who he is as a player today? Not what he was in 2016, not what he was in 2018, but the player he is today. Is he worth $30 million per season? 888-957-9570 is the phone number.
With all of the, I guess, the leakage last week of Dunleavy Jr. really liked Jordan Poole. He was one of the people.
That is true.
It sure feels like, but the fact that got out that so much is a feather in the cap for Dunleavy, no doubt. But it's also, it feels like the tea leaves are telling us that, hey, the Warriors are going to try. Draymond wants X, and he's going to go somewhere else. And both are going to say that we did the best to come to an agreement, and it just didn't work out.
No.
It's not personal. It's just business.
But now Draymond is looking for years, and I agree with you, Mustafa Ward. He wants multiple years. We all know that. And he probably wants to ride into the sunset with Stephen Curry, who has 3 years left on his deal. But in order to re-sign Draymond Green, you're probably going to have to give him 3 years, $90 million.
I'm not giving him that.
3 years, $90 million.
And
now, is Draymond going to take a little less off the top? Would he take $25 million a year? And now we're talking 3 for $75.
Does he beat Kyrie to L.A.?
I don't know.
Where does he fit with L.A.?
Where are you stopping at if you're a Warrior fan? If you're a Warrior fan with Draymond Green.
$23 million.
$23 million to cap for you? Mm-hmm. What's the cap for Warrior fans out there? 888-957-9570.
To me, he's a $23, $25 million player moving forward. And that sounds like, it's just a little here and there. $6 to $7 million times 5, that's an extra $35 million bucks.
So 3 years, $70 million is what you're talking about here, Shasky. Here's what Rich Paul said. Rich Paul said it here from Adrian Wojnarowski. Clutches Rich Paul to ESPN on Golden State's Draymond Green declined player option. We will continue to talk to Golden State and explore all options. So they could explore. How about this from Woj? It was expected Green would opt out, and now we can talk with Warriors, explore sign-in trades and free agency. So everything's on the table when it comes to Draymond Green. We may have seen Draymond Green play his last game as a Golden State Warrior. which is wild in itself.
I'm just thinking about how this plays out. And the last image you have of Draymond Green in a Warrior uniform, if he goes somewhere else,
is hugging LeBron James.
With Curry in the background, kind of like, what the heck?
And Klay Thompson staring off into space. Wow. 888-957-9570. The number, line them up. Line them up right now. Wow. How you feeling about Draymond Green opting out? Again, he opted out of a player option of $27.5 million. Now he's a free agent. They're exploring all options with Rich Paul and company. What's the top? What's the top? Where are you stopping at when it comes to Draymond Green? Are you stopping at $23 million? Are you stopping at 25, 27, 30? Personally, I can't pay him $30 a year. That's too steep for me. 23 seems about right, but will he take 23? That's $7 million less than Jordan Poole.
I don't see him coming back for less than him. The more I think about what you said on this team.
888-9